So, good evening. We are back again. Let me just adjust these lights. We are back again. And we are going to dissect some of the garbage that I am reading about Curtis Jones. Tomiyasu's been offered a new deal. Not quite sure why, but there we go. We'll get into that in a minute. And Benjamin White, he's carrying an injury. Yeah, good one, mate. Good one. We're smoking the Arsenal pack today. And we are on the soirees because it is football day. Every day is a football day, really, isn't it? And we have La Liga this evening. And I think that's still ice. Yeah, that's not good. We'll have to replace that in a sec. But yeah, free watch-alongs coming up after this show, guys. We're going to do about an hour or so on here, hour and 10 minutes. And then, yeah, hour and 10 minutes from now, the first La Liga game kicks off. So we're going to go and watch Granada versus Cadiz, which is a relegation battle. So it might have some goals. Straight after that, it's going to redirect from that stream straight to Real Madrid versus Mallorca. In the stream, Dave is joining me. Big up, man. We're going to be cheering on and rooting the Madrid. Pause. That sounded a bit wrong, didn't it? And then straight after that, Girona versus Atleti. Man says stop smoking and drinking. No. Why would I want to? It's my house, it's my lungs, and it's my money spent on it. We're smoking that Jimmy pack, but haven't had. Hopefully it's unskippable. Bosh. Anyway, expected transfers. According to you guys, in fact, let's end the poll. In fact, no, let's not end the poll. Let's leave the poll going for a minute. There's only 370 votes on it. How many players will Arsenal sign in January? 53% of the 379 people that have voted now have said a big, fat 0. Going well, isn't it? Going well. Big up Mr. B, man. Big up to you, my bro. He's staying, is he? Wow, okay. Hopefully we get him in the summer then. Big up to you, man. Make sure you sub to that guy's channel as well. Majorca. Real Madrid Mallorca is on ITV4. Big up Martin Glynn for the information in the chat. This is why this community is better than anyone's. Because you lot are real ones. You lot are real ones. Every single one of you. Big up to everyone locked in, but you ain't smashed the likes up enough. So get these likes popping. And let's start off with this. Let's start off with this Benjamin White story. Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. John Cross, that reliable source who works for the Daily Mirror. Old Smithers. Do you remember Smithers from EastEnders? From The Simpsons? Smithers. This, my friends, is John Cross. Smithers. Now let me show you John Cross. John Cross, if I can spell. Whoops. Images. There he is. Oh, Smithers. He just ain't got his specs on. Smithers. He just ain't got the specs on. Old Smithers himself. One of the most unreliable journalists ever to have qualified from journalist school. I don't think this guy's ever got anything right in his entire life. But he is claiming that Benjamin White has been carrying an injury. Convenient how that came out after yet another loss, isn't it? Furthermore, if he's carrying an injury, why is our manager playing him? Why is he being played? This makes no sense to me. Oh, he's carrying an injury. Well, last time I checked, mate, we have an actual right back on the bench from Portugal. Cedric Suarez is sat on the bench. So this fixed bench, then, if that story is true, which it ain't, but if that story is true, then Mikel Arteta doesn't rate Cedric Suarez. So why is he still here? If that story isn't true, which it ain't, the amount of people that have fallen into that trap yet again. Oh, but this is why we're struggling. This is why we don't look so good. Well, why would they lie? I see that one yesterday. Jesus Christ, that was painful listening to that. Oh, my days. Why would they lie? Oh, why would a journalist lie? Let me see. especially from that paper as well. Yeah. Okay. Why would a journalist lie? Why would a journalist who gets access into the football club, into press conferences and interviews, lie on behalf of the football club? I wonder why. I swear these people are genuinely thick, or they're lying, and they know that it's a lie, but they just want to be seen as, oh no, that's an excuse as to why we're not playing well and why he's not playing well. Shut up, man. It's boring. Big up to C-Law as well, membership, man. Appreciate it, my guy. Always love, man. Big up to you, my friend. And big up to Cooler as well. Yeah, don't worry, man. I was actually supposed to make a call today to my boy who does all the t-shirts and that. He's got a little printing firm. But yeah, we're gonna get some t-shirts out this year, man, just for the banter, the sheer banter. Yeah. Entra en la basura. Yeah. Get in the bin. Yeah. And we're gonna have some merch. We're gonna drop some merch to wind up all the top positive gooners. Oh, look, he's profiting off of the club. Shut up. Profiting off of the club. We have a German giraffe walking around like he's lost his dog, nicking 1,666 quid an hour, every hour of every day for the entirety of his contract at Arsenal Football Club. But I'm profiting. Anyway, back to Benjamin White. Benjamin White is not injured. Yeah, and the reason this story's come out, because I heard that Saka was injured as well. Oh, Saka's carrying a slight Achilles problem. Benjamin White's carrying an injury. Okay, so why are Reece and Cedric not playing then? Because it's lies. They're not carrying an injury. It's just another excuse that's been put out there to lower the standards and to say, oh, well, this is why we're not playing well. This manager, yeah, is not doing his job properly. That's why we're not getting results. That is why we are fourth in the table. That is why, yeah, some of these players are trash under this manager this season. Yeah, because he is not doing his job properly. Yeah, he's not doing what's required to win us the title. And I've seen enough people waffling last night on Potts' channel. Big up Potts and Northside, mate. You two have got time. I can't lie. You two have got a lot of time. Yeah, and because it's funny, because I've got time because I actually sat through the whole flipping thing watching it today. Well, to be fair, I'll put it on 2x speed. But there we go, because I ain't got the patience for them to. But my point is, people are sitting there waffling about, oh, but you can't just sack him. Why would you want him sacked? He can turn it around. He can do this. He can do that. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Right? And then at the very end of it, what's your expectations for the season? What would constitute a good season? Win a major honour, they all said. So why you haven't got Northside then? I think that's what he wanted. Well, what happens with these toxic positive gooners, right, that chat absolute bollocks to get a leg up on a VIP pass somewhere, right, or a champagne dinner, or try and get a media pass, right? What happens with these people is they go out of their way to chat crap to get that pass, which means you can't listen to any of their opinions and take them seriously, because this Ben White story is bollocks. It is absolute rubbish. And now there's people actively out there twerking on the back of that, saying, no, he's definitely injured. What, because John Cross told you he's injured? John Cross, who gets into press conferences. John Cross, who calls literally next to anything right about this football club. But now, because he's told you, it's definitely true. Okay. This is how easily swayed the human race are. Or they're lying and they don't believe it, but they want to be seen as toxic positivity merchants, and then call everybody else out who actually has a bit of standards. Yeah, it's crazy. It's actually crazy. Ben White and Bukayo Saka are not injured. They're just playing trash. Let's just say it as it is. Yeah, let's say it as it is. Why has this story come out now? Oh, because we lost back-to-back games. Pretty obvious what's going on here. Yeah, and then we're seeing the other puppet, Charlie Boy Watts, Arteta's Revolution. Has anyone actually brought that book? Right, what a waste of money that is. Arteta's Revolution. I can dissect exactly what Arteta's Revolution is right now. 1 trophy out of 15. Well done, mate. That's his revolution. In fact, we haven't even gone back. I was going to say we've gone back to the level we was under Wenger, which was deemed not good enough, but we haven't, have we? We haven't even got there yet. Because under Wenger, 2014 FA Cup, 2015 FA Cup, 2016 title race with Leicester, 2017, oh yeah, FA Cup, 2018 League Cup final, and Europa League semi-final, 2019 under Emery, Europa League final, 2020, this guy won an FA Cup. Congratulations, well done. I enjoy FA Cups. But since then, what have we done? Apart from peddle out a load of waffle, a load of BS, a load of war chest stories that Charlie Boy Watts is coming out with. War chest. Well, funny that, because these same idiots have been waffling for the last 4 months in the lead up to this January window that we're on the FFP watch list and we have to do smart, clever business and we have to get players out before we can get players in. So where's this war chest suddenly appeared from, Charlie Boy? Almost like you're waffling, mate. But that's why I'm here, because nobody else calls this crap out. But I will. So there we go. That's another one. Entra en la basura hijo de puta. How about that? How about that? We'll get that on a t-shirt. We'll get that on a t-shirt. We're now seeing stories from Ornstein that Ivan Toney is going to cost 100 million. We'll pay it then. Pay it. What's the issue here? Is it your money? No, pay it. There, we need a striker. Go and get him. It's quite clear he's going to leave. It's quite clear that he wants to leave. It's quite clear that he wants Arsenal. It's quite clear they're happy for him to leave if they get the money in. So now we're putting out the stories. Ornstein, yeah, the bomber, the Ornstein bomber. Yay! It hits different when it comes out of nowhere. Yeah, idiots. Yeah, the Ornstein bomber is now, it's 100 million. But don't worry, because if it is 100 million, Charlie Boy Watts has told us we've got a war chest, so we've got the money, right? It's so easy to dissect this crap. Charlie Boy's told us we've got a war chest. He's telling us 100 mil for Ivan Toney. Well, there we go. Go and pay the money then, because we got it, because he's told us. Or is he lying? Are they lying? I think they're lying. Yeah, it's not 100 million. And there ain't a war chest. Why do we see these war chest stories like pop out after they've been telling us for 4 months that we are struggling to meet financial fair play? How? How is that even possible? We're either restricted or we're not. Oh, guess what? We're not. Because if you actually Google this stuff, it's easy to find. But unfortunately, like when we were sat in lockdown for 2 years, nobody bothered. So they all walked off to go and get the experimental one and wear the face nappies. Because they don't do their own research. They just listen to a puppet who's got 100,000 or 500,000 followers and gets into press conferences. If you could actually go and Google Arsenal FFP, we're on the watch list, but so are half of these journalists. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Yeah, we're on the watch list, but you know why we're on the watch list? Because of the amount of money we lost in COVID days, which, by the way, the governing bodies, the powers that be, have allowed that one to slide for 9 teams, I think it is. We're one of the 9 teams. They've allowed it to slide because it was unforeseen circumstances. So yes, we're on the watch list for FFP. We ain't broken the rules and we can go and spend a lot of dough. We ain't skin. We're not skin. This football club generates nearly 700 million a year. Go and have a look at the accounts. It's all there, people. You can see how much money we have. It's crazy. Actually crazy. Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm sick to death of the narratives being spun by these idiot journalists. Yeah, and by these idiots that want to be journalists. Yeah, or want a press pass, or want to get into a press conference, or want to get a free ticket or a free shirt, or get on 888.com to do it. Oh, agree, strongly agree, disagree, strongly disagree, and all this. Oh, fuck off, man. How about use your platforms to call this club out for what it is? Yeah, a disgracia, guys. Is a disgracia, guys. Is a disgracia, guys. Yeah, how can you sit there and be super toxic positive that this football club is sat full first and foremost? Secondly, excuse me, it's done 200 million quid in the summer and has gone backwards. Thirdly, this is the fifth full season under this manager, and he ain't won anything since his first half season 4 years ago. 4.5 years ago was the last time this geezer won anything. He's walloped a 700 million team together that comprises of Mohamed El Neni, renewed, Eddie Nketiah, renewed, Cedric Suarez, you kept, Jorginho, Tomi Yasu, I'm coming to in a minute, What is going on here? Reece Nelson that you renewed. What are we doing here? Smith Rowe, who you don't want to play. Fabio Vieira, you wasted 35 million quid on. 29 is our highest paid player on 280 grand a week and costs 60 mil. Just have a look at this. Just deep this squad. This squad is disgusting. Let's get our squad up for the last game. Smash these likes up, guys. Come on, there's 1,400 of you in it. The viewing figures are lit. Come on. I'm going live for free watch-alongs after this. Free La Liga watch-alongs on the spin, because that's how I roll these days. Right. Let's have a little look at this. Come on, there's only 200 likes, man. What's going on here? I'll come back to super chats in a minute, people. In fact, let me go and get a beer that's not rock solid because I left it in the freezer too long. Bear with. Right. Now we've rectified that little issue. See, accountability is the best ability. I've accounted for my mistake and I've rectified it. Accountability is the best ability will be whacked on a t-shirt this year as well. Anyway, let's share the screen and show all of you lovely people that are watching me, all the people that like me, smash the likes, all the people that don't, smash a dislike. Thanks for watching. Have an ad. Bosh! I love this game. Right. So after £640 million, we have a guy up front who hasn't scored an away goal in the Premier League for over a year. I'm not being funny or anything. I'm 42 this year. I smoke 15, 20 cigarettes a day. I drink a few cans of beer a day. Sometimes more, sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. I reckon I could score at least one goal away from home in the Premier League within a 1-year cycle. But no, the king of Zamunda, Eddie Murphy, I'm coming to America, wearing the king's number on his back, nicking 5.2 million quid a year, can't score a goal away from home. Your manager kept this guy. Let's go into midfield. 29, walks around like he's lost his dog, munching on his Skittles and his gummy bears to give him energy. Well, that's working, isn't it? Good one, mate. 65 M's. 65 M's. Jacob Kivior. £27 million. Yeah, what are you here for, mate? No, real talk. Why is he here? Let's go to our bench, though. Let's go to our bench. Obviously, Jesus is on the bench. Tomi, I'm going to come back to that in a minute. Trossard, fair enough. Reece, 5.2 million a year. Why are you here? Why is he here? Ramsdale, why are you still here? Smith Rowe, why are you still here? Number 10, by the way, Dennis Bergkamp's number 10. Cedric Suarez, why are you here? 90 grand a week, yeah? Jorginho, why are you here? Mohamed El Neni, why are you here? Oh, but Lee, we got Thomas Partey injured. What, the same Thomas Partey most of this fan base wanted bin as soon as we signed Declan Rice? And he's never fit. He's never available. So why do we care? So why is he here? Fabio Vieira. Why is he here? Who else we got out injured? That's it, isn't it? Oh, Timber. Well, he may or may not be good. He's played 20 minutes. So we'll give him a pass. That is 640 million quid's worth of talent there, people. 640 million quid that we have wasted on Dross. Because like I said on a stream yesterday with Terry, when this manager got this job, he inherited Emi Martinez, who's better than all 6 goalkeepers this guy's brought since. Yes, 6. 6 goalkeepers. Emi Martinez is better than all of them, but he inherited him. He inherited William Saliba, who he decided weren't good enough. He weren't better than David Luiz. He weren't better than Kolasinac at centre-back. He weren't better than Callum Chambers. He weren't better than Mustafi. We'll send him out on loan. So there's 2 starting players. He inherited Kieran Tierney. Oh, but he's always injured. He's always injured. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll go and buy a left-back who ain't a left-back, who can't defend because he's always inverted, who's factually out-injured more so than Kieran Tierney. This is all there to Google, people. It's all on Transfermarkt. Kieran Tierney is the same age as Zinchenko. They're the same age. Zinchenko's had double the amount of injuries and been out for longer. Kieran Tierney's played more games in his career, but apparently Kieran Tierney's always injured. Okay, so why aren't we saying this about Zinchenko then? Cool. So there's the goalkeeper, Emi Martinez, William Saliba, Kieran Tierney. He inherited Saka. He inherited Martinelli. Yeah? So that's the goalkeeper, the centre-back, the left-back, the left winger, and the right winger. So there's 5 players. That's half your team. He inherited Aubameyang. He inherited Lacazette. So there's 7 out of a possibly 11. Okay, you drop one of them 2 strikers and play with 1 up front. So there's 6 out of 11. You've already got half your team there. Yes, Aubameyang's washed. We're coming to that. Yeah, he's washed. Okay, cool, he's washed. He's washed. Fantastic. No worries. But now you've got 640 million quid to spend, mate. Am I missing something here? He's bought 1 striker in 4.5 years. He's had 9 transfer windows. He's bought 1 striker who's openly admitted he ain't a striker and can't score goals. 1 striker. How many right wingers has this guy bought since he's been here? Oh, Marquinhos. Yeah, where's he now? Does anyone know where he is? That Marquinhos, that was a free player, by the way, that Edu and co decided, here you go, here's 2.5 million quid. Even though he's free, we'll give you 2.5 million quid. What's that all about? Weird. So no striker, no right winger, because I ain't counting Marquinhos. So there's 2 players. 2 players that we've not 2 positions that we've not bothered to strengthen him. And then people wonder why we don't score goals. Oh, we ain't got no cover or replacement for Saka to give him a break. And we ain't got a striker that can score goals. Not rocket science, what's going on here, is it? Then, if you look into midfield, the amount of money we've wasted on midfielders is crazy. £60 million for that German giraffe. Are you mad? 35 on Vieira, that's 100 mil. 100 mil. 60 plus 5 and 35. 100 million on them 2 players. In what world are they worth 100 million? Yeah, we got rid of Pepe, exactly. So I'm saying he inherited Pepe as well. Thank you. Inherited Ozil. And a washed up Ozil in his 30s is still better than Martin Odegaard will ever be. Unbelievable, mate, when you're deep it, isn't it? Let me get these supers and then I'm going to carry on. But we are here for another 40 odd minutes. So buckle up, get your tea and biscuits out, because this cook session is going to last for another 40 minutes. 2 days till Barca play. It's actually tomorrow, mate. It's tomorrow. Thursday evening. I'm going to be doing 3 watch-alongs tomorrow as well. 3 today, 3 tomorrow. Granada versus Cadiz tonight. Well, in about 50 minutes that kicks off. Straight after that, Real Madrid against Mallorca. Dave, end the stream. Dave is going to be joining me. I'm looking forward to that. First time he's been on a show with me. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And we're both going to be cheering on Real Madrid, see a proper team, a proper football club with standards, a fan base with standards, a fan base that boo their players if they're playing shit, a fan base that get their white handkerchiefs out if they have a bad result. But no, you're not allowed to do that at Arsenal. Not allowed to do that at Arsenal. It's toxic, mate. It's toxic. Big up to you, bro. Big up to C Law as well. Love, my friend. Big up Lee. Super fans can only fake it for so long before they get found out. Facts. When it comes down to it, they all know the novice full posing as our manager ain't good enough. Exactly. It's all for traction, bro. But there's a reason. There's a reason, my friend. Yeah. While this channel gets so many views every week. Over the course of a year, I'll do the same amount of views every year, win, lose, or draw. Why? Because I keep it real. I keep it real. Yeah, but let me tell you right now, when this manager does leave this football club, this channel is going to bang. Yeah, do you know why? Because I've kept it real 3 weeks before he got the job. All the way through, I've said the same thing. Said the same thing since the 25th of November 2019. We are now on the 3rd of January 24, and I'm still saying the same thing. And that is why this channel will bang. Absolutely bang. Yeah, I had 6.2k people watching the end of that watch-along against Fulham. Watch the day this manager leaves. You know, watch how many people are watching that. Oh, well, I always thought you was negative, but you know what? You was right. Oh, funny that. You caught up 5 years later. Say less. A big up to you, my guy. Always love. Come on. Real one, my bro. Big up Mr. B as well. Luke Littler modelled himself on Yuli, man, not 16. Bro, there's no way that kid's 16. I don't believe it. I see a picture somebody posted today when he was 11. He looks about 25 then. Weird, man. Very weird. Good luck to him, mate. He's in the final. Good luck to him. Be crazy if he wins it, wouldn't it? And if he is 16, even more crazy. Big up Stev as well, man. Big up Lee. Just like my club, United, Arsenal won't be serious about signing anyone. FFP already being paddled, being linked to every player on earth for the P. Oh, thank you, mate. Exactly. See, we see through it, bro. We see through it. Yeah, because this happens every single week at our football clubs. It's no coincidence that these two football clubs, Arsenal and United, are buried. It's no coincidence. They've got the two biggest fan channels out there that chat crap just to get their media passes. Oh, hello, Bruno. Can I interview you in Bayern Munich after the game? Now, what are you waffling about? Oh, hello, Mikel. I've got a question for you, Mikel. Dickheads. Yeah, it's all a game to these people, mate. Yeah, but guess what? Yeah, people that actually see through this crap get told they're toxic and negative. Yeah, Northside needs to whack that on a t-shirt. Big up Northside, man. Make sure you sub to my boy Northside. Yeah, but then ultimately we're proven right. I wish I was proven wrong. I wish this manager would go and win stuff because that's all I fucking want. But unfortunately, he ain't good enough. And most of these people know he ain't good enough, but they want to be part of the get-along gang. Oh my God, let me go and win a plastic award at this FCA's. So now I can network. What are you waffling about? So I can network. Network for what, mate? Network for what? I'm here to raise the standards of my football club and demand better for my football club. You're out waffling, trying to get networking. Tells you all you need to know about a lot of these people. Yeah, they couldn't care less about the football club. They just care about their career. But big up to you, my bro. Big up to MCFC Fan 2001, new member. My guy, come on, love, bro. Big up to Beckley as well. Big up, Lee. Would you get Curtis on the channel? Yeah, Curtis is welcome, man. Curtis is welcome, bro. Curtis is welcome. Curtis says it as well. Mr. Beehive, again, big up to you, man. You got to get rid of Norbit. Norbit. That's a funny film, I can't lie. Perhaps Dr. Doolittle is the translator for win. Hey, mate, maybe when Cedric Suarez leaves, is he taking the dog with him? He was teaching it Portuguese the other week, wasn't he? Big up SG, man. Big up to Reggie as well. Do you think you could perform on the pitch? Bro, I think I could score more goals than Eddie Nketiah has in the last 12 months away from home. Because all I'd have to do is score one and I'll beat him. I reckon I could genuinely do that. I reckon I could genuinely, if I was on a football pitch for as long as he has been away from home in games, I reckon I could score at least one goal. I reckon I could. I actually reckon I could. I'm not even taking the piss. I actually think I could score a goal in a whole calendar year away from home. One goal. Mad. Big up Tiger Claws, man. Would you consider Conte or Hansi Flick? Yeah, but bro, as soon as I say yes to this, what's Conte done? I see that on Potts' channel last night, all trying to dismiss Conte. Let me tell you, hippies, yeah? Let me tell you, toxic positive merchants that were sitting there waffling about Conte, yeah? Yeah, you're sitting there saying, but what did he do at Tottenham? Okay, cool. What did he do at Tottenham? Finished above your fucking manager, you divs. These people are so thick. But what did he do at Tottenham? Finished above your manager when your manager, with 3 games to go, had a 4-point lead over him in 4th place. What did Ancelotti do at Everton? Nobody cares, mate. Yeah, Tottenham and Everton ain't supposed to be teed up and geared up to win trophies. When was the last time Everton tried to win a trophy? When was the last time Tottenham did? Oh, the last time they did, they sacked the manager that got them in the final, Jose. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? But they don't want Conte. Why don't you want Conte? He's won the Premier League. He's done it against Pep as well. So why wouldn't you want that? Because obviously you want to win the Premier League. You keep sitting there pretending you want to win the Premier League on shows anyway. So if you want to win the Premier League based on your words on shows, then surely you'd want somebody who's won it and could get over the line against Pep. Because all I keep hearing from these dickheads is, oh, but nobody's going to win it till Pep leaves. Well, really? Conte won it when he was here. Conte won it. Klopp's won it. Klopp's currently top again. So why don't you go and get a manager that's actually won the Premier League? Not difficult, is it? Because Ancelotti was available multiple times and we didn't get him. Yeah, Ancelotti was available before he went back to Madrid. And this is what I find funny. What did they do at this club? What is your manager doing at our club? How about that? Yeah, you've got all these high standards for other managers that have actually achieved stuff in the game, but you've got no standards for the current manager that's achieving nothing. This is what they're on. I'd take Conte in a heartbeat. Yeah, I wouldn't want him here for 3 years, but I'd take him now. Get him in that club now, and we're in the title race to the death. We will be in a title race till the death. Yeah, he's got a decent pair of centre halves there. Yeah, that he will make sure are decent. None of this bozo gene will be kicking back in. He won't be playing that hippie at left back. He'll probably recall Kieran Tierney, who can actually defend, because I've seen that again today. Yeah, which is funny. If Kieran Tierney stumbles across this stream, big up to you, my bro. You share the same birthday as me, my guy. All kings were born on the 5th of June. Yeah, but let me tell you now, stay in Sociedad, mate. Do not come back to this circus. Do not come back, because the first mistake you make, if you make one, they'll be on your case, mate. So you keep doing what you're doing in Sociedad. They got a 1-1 draw yesterday after their goalkeeper got sent off. They were 1-0 down. The goalkeeper got a red card penalty. And then right at the death, Zubimendi, 96th minute. Good player he is, by the way. But yeah, my boy Tierney played again, but apparently he's always injured. First goal they've conceded in about 5 or 6 games, with Tierney playing every one of them games. But yeah, he's always injured. Talking to somebody who's injured, he's now apparently not injured. Tomiyasu. Why is Tomiyasu getting a new contract? What has he done at this football club to warrant a new deal? Oh, but he's good for versatility. No, he ain't. He has a couple of good games, then gets injured. And then people keep saying the best ability is availability. No, it ain't. The best ability is accountability. Accountability. Yeah, so let's be accountable and get rid of him, because he clearly ain't good enough, because he's never fit. He's never fit. He's back in the squad. Well done. He came on at the weekend, did absolutely nothing, looked just as bad as Kivior. Yeah, and then he'll play another couple of games. He'll probably play at the weekend against Liverpool to lock up Salah. Yeah, good one. It worked once, mate. Well done. Yeah, well done. Has it worked since? No. Cool. Then he'll go off to the Asia Cup. He'll get injured and we won't see him again for the rest of the season. Get rid. Why are we giving this guy a new contract? He's still in contract until 2025. June 25. So he's still got 18 months left. Why don't you just bin him? Bin him in the summer. But yet again, it's a money-saving exercise at this football club. It's cheaper to strap Tomi up to an extra 20 grand a week or 40 grand a week or 100 grand a week than it is to actually go out and buy a proper player, innit? And then put them on proper money. Which is why we signed up Reece. Which is why we signed up Eddie. The English quota. Yeah, get out of here about English quota. How about go and buy James Maddison? That's part of the English quota then, right? Could have done that, couldn't we? Just an idea. I mean, what do I know? Yeah, I'm just a numpty YouTuber. It's not like these people are getting paid millions of quid to make these decisions. Do you know what I'm saying? Mad. Yeah, Hansi Flick, mate, as well. He's not a bad manager, is he? 6 trophies in 1 year. Wow. That's more than we've won in 20. Yeah. But like I said, these toxic, positive, lying bastards, yeah, sit there and hold everybody else to a higher standard than the manager that's currently doing nothing at our club. What's Conte done at Tottenham? Finished above your manager, hijo de putas. How about that? Big up to Oliver, man. 100%, man. Make that 18 instead, because I don't see him winning F all this season now. Yeah, 1 in 18 at the end of this season, mate. 1 trophy in 18 by the end of this season. Crazy. All right, pam these likes up, guys. 2.1 inside. We ain't even got 600 likes yet. Come on, big up to all you lot locked in, man. Big up to all you lot locked in. I'm doing a watch along straight after this in 40 minutes as well. So we're going to stay around for another 30 odd minutes and go through as many comments after I've waffled on. Love how Twitter Mike has now changed to Real Madrid fan. The guys trigger snowflakes on the app, especially Man United's top reds. Yeah, it's funny that, isn't it? Because they've been telling him fuck off and support someone else for years. Now he has. They're all crying. Hey, big up to him. At least he's got good football teams to support now that have elite level standards, that have an elite level fan base, that if they get a draw in any game, yeah, their fans are revolting. Yeah, they're going mad. Yeah, they will kick off mid-game. I watched them against Real Sociedad. They couldn't get the ball off Sociedad at the Bernabeu. Couldn't get the ball off them for about 2 minutes straight. It was 1-1. Yeah, the white hankies were out. They were booing and whistling and jeering. All of a sudden, they got the ball back and scored. Accountability is the best ability. Pretty simple, isn't it? It's pretty simple in Spain, but this logic is lost on English football clubs. because they've been infested, mate, with actual losers. But again, that comes from the club having no standards itself. So then the fans buy into all the PR that the club put out and just feel happy just to be feeling part of something. Now, Real Madrid have probably got more overseas fans than any other football club. How comes none of their fans sit there waffling about top four? How comes none of their fans, when they lose a game, say heads up onto the next? How comes none of their fans say, oh, don't worry, it's just a bump in the light? Do you know why? Because if they do that, they get absolutely crucified by other people online that support Real Madrid. No, that's not our standards, mate. The standards are win every game. Yeah, watch today. If they can't get the ball off in Mallorca today, them fans will be jeering and whistling and booing. And that's how it should be. Accountability. They're multi-millionaire footballers. They're not your children. They're not your friends. They don't even know you exist. Yeah, so why are you sitting there sucking up, making excuse after excuse after excuse from some of the most privileged people that roam the earth? Get out of it, man. They're getting paid a serious amount of money to kick a football around, which is supposed to be resulting in trophies. But like I said, only English clubs are infested with this loser nonsense, bro. But anyway, we'll come to Curtis Jones in a second. Pause. Let me read some of these other comments out as well. Big up to everyone locked in, man. Now I'll come back to the rest of the super chats that are in there as well. Scared for all the bum players that get gone in case we actually get a decent manager. That's exactly the point. If we went and got a proper manager and got rid of all of these bums, yeah, they wouldn't like it. They wouldn't like it, bro. Because then all of a sudden, yeah, they've got a manager they don't fancy that's actually got an elite mentality and actually wants to win instead of waffling. And then we've got players that have an elite mentality. All you got to do is go back to the beginning of last season when we were on our pre-season tour in America. Emil Smith-Rowe, Granit Xhaka, who else was it? Martin Odegaard, our captain, and I think it was Ramsdale. I may be wrong, but the first three definitely. All sat there in different interviews on that pre-season tour of America saying the aim is top four and win a trophy. The aim is top four and win a trophy. Well, based on them three people, forget the fourth one because I may be wrong, it might not have been Ramsdale. Based on them three saying that, they all failed because they didn't win a trophy. They got top four. Well done. Pat yourselves on the back, lads. Yeah, you didn't win a trophy. So where's the accountability? Oh, heads up, we go again. Yeah, this don't roll at Real Madrid. This don't roll at Bayern Munich. Yeah, that's why they're elite. Yeah, and people keep waffling to me saying, oh, yeah, but we're never going to be on Real Madrid's level. No, we're never going to be on Real Madrid's level. I totally agree with you. Yeah, I totally agree with you. We're not. Because we ain't got the fan base. Yeah, we ain't got the fan base with the mentality. We ain't got an ownership with the mentality. Yeah, there's too much PR at this football club. Bayern Munich don't peddle PR out. Bayern Munich don't do this. Bayern Munich sack hierarchy members on the pitch when they're about to lift the title. Sorry, Salihamidzic, you're sacked. You can't celebrate with us. Go home. Sorry, Oliver Kahn. You're not allowed to come to the game. We're sacking you. Don't come to the game. You're not allowed in, mate. You're barred. Excuse me? German football icon. Bayern Munich legend. Sacked the day before the title parade. Well, in fact, the last game of the season, they hadn't actually won it at that point. He wasn't allowed there. Salihamidzic is on the pitch when they're getting the trophy ready to wheel out the trophy for him. And the top boy went, oi, what are you doing on the pitch? You can go home, mate. You're sacked. See you later. Yeah, imagine... Yeah, Nagelsmann gets sacked with what, 7-8 games to go, 9 games to go, 8-9 games to go. He was second in the league. Imagine we sack Mikel Arteta when we're second in the league with 8 games to go. This lot will be in tears. Oh, it's so negative and toxic. Yeah, well, it obviously worked for Bayern, didn't it? Because they went and won the league. Making it, what, 10 or 11 in a row? Oh, but they're the only club out there that win because it's a shit league. No, it's because they're the only club that are serious. Everybody else bends over for them. Same as everybody in this league bends over for Man City. Just saying. Just saying. But there we go. What do I know? What do I know? I'm too toxic because I want to win. Anyway, talking of winning, make sure you are smashing these likes up. Make sure you are smashing the subs up as well. We're 231 away from 92k. We are flying already. Oh, by the way, has anyone seen Fulham's TikTok? Day one of the new year, New Year's Day, trending on YouTube. Day two of January, the 2nd of Jan, yesterday, I'm on the official Fulham TikTok account. What's going to happen today? 2024 started like a movie. Crazy. Funny, isn't it? The thing is, I can't play it because I'll get done for copyright. It actually shows the goals and everything that's gone in. But Matty, Ola, when they zoomed in on Ola, man, I was in tears. Yeah, and he was punching his leg. Yeah, I was in tears, man. Yeah, they had Curtis on there, Troops on there, Deluded was on there. But yeah, big up Fulham, man. Big up Fulham. Fully deserved their win against us. Yeah, it's Vibes FC at Arsenal, bro. Don't worry about that. It's vibes. Remember Tomi against Man City? Yeah, he gifted De Bruyne a goal, didn't he? Yeah, card was blocked and everything for Sally Hamadage, bruv. Yeah, Oliver Kahn. Nah, you can't swipe and get in here, mate. We've changed the password. Yeah, Fulham and them, man. Yeah, Brighton and Fulham and them, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Right, you can't see that. You should have seen the size of that hornet bouncing off my patio door. God, it's closed. Otherwise, it'd be in here right now. Literally, like that. It was huge, like that long. But it was just headbutting my. It's like, yeah, it probably shattered the glass in a minute. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Trust the process, Lee. Thank you for keeping it real. United fan. Bro, some people have got rough standards, mate, yeah? And I said this yesterday when I was on my watch-along for the West Ham game. When you start a relationship, you have targets and goals and you want to achieve and you want to grow together and get better. Yeah. If you're in a relationship, you have targets and goals and you want to achieve and get better and better. Yeah. If you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, you want to have a baby together, you plan to have a baby. You then plan to bring that child up and raise that child, and you have, let's level up, let's make sure he or she gets into college, university, buy him a car and all of this, make sure we've got standards. Yeah. Everything you do in your life, you want to get better. You don't want to get worse, do you? You don't want to stagnate. Yeah, you'll always have targets. You might not set New Year's resolutions, yeah, because I don't. Yeah, but I'll have targets for the year. And at the end of the year, if I don't reach my targets, I'm not just going to sit there and go, never mind, heads up, on to the next. I'm going to sit there and go, do you know what? I'm a flipping idiot. I'm an absolute idiot, because do you know what? It's on me that I didn't achieve X, Y, or Z. Yeah, but with football, you're not allowed to have targets and achievements and actually accountability. Yeah, you're not allowed to want to be better. You just have to go with the flow, because if you don't, you're toxic and negative. Yeah, it's the only thing that I can think of that is like this. Because in anything else in life, everyone wants to get better. If you've got a job, you want to get a pay rise, you want a better job. Yeah, you want to level up, you want to get more money. Yeah, if you've got a car, you might want a better car. If you've got a 3-bedroom house, you might want a 4-bedroom house. Yeah, if you live in a bedsit, you might want a 1-bed apartment. Do you know what I'm saying? Or a 2-bed apartment, or one with an ensuite. You always want to get better. But in football, you're not allowed to do that, because that's toxic and negative. Crazy. Actually insane, bro. Shouldn't your target be just, hang on, shouldn't your target to be happy? Bro, I'm happy every day. I wake up happy, bro. I wake up to 24 degrees sunshine today. I was walking around in my boxer shorts on the patio, having a snout, yeah, sipping on a coffee, thinking, fucking hell, this is great. Look at this. It's January the 3rd, and look how hot it is. I wake up happy every day, bro. And when it's sunny, that always helps. Yeah, sunny, not a cloud in the sky, beautiful weather, beautiful food, beautiful people. This country is amazing, man. You know, I'm happy every day. I get to watch football and get paid to watch it. I'm going to do 3 watch-alongs in a row in a minute. Yeah, and I'll be getting paid off of the ad revenue, etc., to sit and watch 3 La Liga matches in a row. Yeah, I'm loving life, bro. Loving life. It's all about the get-along gang, bro. The Hornet is an assassin hired by top gooners. Yeah, what about Curtis Jones? Let's talk about Curtis Jones. I'll come back to these super chats. Big up 2K in the building. Let's get 1,000 likes, people. Come on. Curtis Jones, not for me. Not for me. And I said this yesterday on the watch along. I don't think he'll be at Liverpool next season either. But I don't think he's going to be at Arsenal. I don't think, number 1, we want him. I don't think, number 2, they'd sell him to us. And I don't think, number 3, that he'd even want to come to us. I just don't see why he'd want to come to us. Do you know where I think I might see him go? Maybe Tottenham. Yeah, and the reason I say he wouldn't come to us is because he's a born and bred Scouser. So why would he want to come to a team that are apparently in a title race? Because Tottenham ain't going to win a title. We might, apparently. We might. So why would he want to come and directly strengthen a rival? Because Tottenham ain't a rival to Liverpool. Arsenal ain't, if we're being completely honest. But why would they sell to us? They'd sell to Tottenham because they don't see Tottenham as a threat. They may, however, see us as a threat based off of last year and based off of being 5 points behind them now. I don't know. I know Tottenham are there 1 point behind us, but Tottenham never win anything, ever. So I think it'd be a Tottenham player, maybe. Yeah, they've got a problem with homegrown players as well. They need a few more in there, which is why they're looking at Conor Gallagher. But I don't think he's that good. Yeah, I don't think he's that good. Like, I've seen him have good games. I don't think he's that good. Not at all. Not for me. And they're talking 40 million quid. Not for me, bro. Yeah, he's a Tottenham, West Ham, Brighton kind of middle of the table kind of player. Yeah, he's lucky that he's homegrown Scouse. Otherwise, he wouldn't be anywhere near Liverpool's team. So, yeah, probably better than what we have. I disagree. I think Smith Rowe's clear. Smith Rowe's miles better than him. You know, I know he can play in defence as well, but midfield, he's better in midfield, isn't he? Yeah, but nah, I think Smith Rowe's better than him, bro. Yeah, and let's be real, Smith Rowe's fallen off a cliff as well. Curtis Jones is better than Odegaard. This Odegaard, by the way, oh my God, this guy rattles me. I can't lie. He triggers me so much. Yeah, because I see through his PR. Barrea. Yeah, Barrea's not bad. Yeah, Barrea's not a bad player. Zubamendi's the one, bro. That guy is cold. That guy is so good. He is a top player. There's another geezer at Sociedad as well. I can never pronounce his name. But he's quality. Midfielder as well. Young lad. About 20-odd. Yeah, he's a top player as well. I can never pronounce the geezer's name. Extra Barria or something. I can't remember. Something like that. Some of them Basque names are extremely difficult to pronounce with the X and the C's next to each other and the T's and the X's right next to each other. Yeah, it's almost like a different language. I can't remember his name. No, it's not him. He's not bad, but not for me. He's not bad. He's good for them, mate. But I don't see him doing anything in the Premier League. Yeah, Zubamendi's decent. But yeah, what's the other guy's name? That's the guy. That's the one. This guy, he's quality. Yeah, him and Zubamendi are brilliant. They're really good players, man. But again, would they fit in the Premier League? Yeah, because they're playing for a team that people are have a go at. Yeah, so that's why they end up getting a draw yesterday. Yeah, they got a draw yesterday with 10 men because now they're going to have a go at them. And now, bang, sucker punch 96th minute equaliser. Yeah, but when I've watched Real Sociedad, they play good football. Yeah, but teams will have a go at them. So it opens it up for them. They got, what's his name, Kubo as well. Mad overrated he is. Mad overrated. Yeah, but they've got some decent players there. The thing is that every team will have a go in this league. Yeah, I'm going to watch Granada versus Cadiz in a minute. Yeah, I'm expecting that to be a tennis match, end to end. Yeah, they're both fighting relegation. Yeah, Granada need to win. It's as simple as that. Otherwise, that's another loss. Yeah, and they'll still be in the bottom three. Yeah, and Cadiz are not. I think Cadiz are 17th. So that should be goals galore. Maybe it ain't. I don't know. But from when I've watched Granada this season, they play really good football. They just can't score any goals. Yeah, similar to Brighton were a few years back. So I don't know, man. But yeah, when you take some of these players out of Sociedad, for example, yeah, if you put Zubamendi into Arsenal's team, would he be that good? Because he's playing in a team where he's got time and space because they're having a go. Yeah, so he gets space. When you're playing in a team that dominates possession like Arsenal, yeah, you've got the time and the space in midfield, but you're now going against a low block. Whereas in this league, they're having a go at each other. So now you can find that through ball. You can find the screamer from 25 yards. Yeah, because there's no 10 men in front of you. Yeah, and that's why when people rate players from abroad, I always think like, yeah, that's all well and good, but you've got to look at what team they're playing for. Yeah, it's like this, what's his name, man? This Osimhen. This Osimhen guy looks great in Italy. Yeah, now put him up against a low block every week. Put him up against a low block every single week. Yeah, what can he do in the penalty box with 7 players around him? Because I ain't seen that in Italy yet. So yeah, he looks fantastic when he's running and going clean through on goal, and he's scoring great goals and this and that, and it looks great. Yeah, now go and put him up against Burnley, yeah, or Sheffield United, or Everton. Yeah, teams that are going to sit and park the bus. Maybe not so much Burnley nowadays, to be fair. You know, teams that are going to actually park the bus against you. Yeah, what can you do when you've got 8 players in the box? Tarkovsky and them, man. Yeah, sitting there on the edge of their box. Yeah, just battering into you. Yeah, totally different, man. Totally different. And that's why when you look at somebody, Vlahovic, I think would do better in the Premier League than Osman. I genuinely believe that. And I don't even think Vlahovic is that good. I genuinely don't get the hype. But I think he'd actually suit the Premier League better than Osman. I think he would. Yeah, that Kivas Ravelio or whatever his name is, he'd flop in the Prem as well. Yeah, he'd flop in the Prem because he'd come into a team that's in the top 6. Yeah, most teams in the top 6 dominate possession. Yeah, and have low blocks against them every week. You ain't got 20 yards to run into now, mate. Now what can you do? Yeah, you might have good tech, which he does, good feet, quick feet, but now you're trying to run around 4 players. Whenever I've seen him score goals, yeah, he's dribbling around 1 or 2. Now try and dribble around 4 or 5 to score a goal, mate, because that's what you'll get here every week. So I don't know. Different players fit different systems and styles and football clubs. Yeah, and this is why when I see players that are doing well, like Dominic Solanke, yeah, and everyone's hyping up Dominic Solanke, just stay where you are, mate. Just stay where you are. Because whilst it's good, and it is good for you this season, 12 goals and all of that, yeah, you're playing for a team that people will have a go at, which will give you time and space to score goals. Now go and put him in a top 6 team. Now, are you actually any good with 4 defenders around you in a penalty box when it's a low block? Probably not. Probably not. So that'd be a waste of money if anyone goes and spends big dough on him. Let me come to these supers, man. Axel Efford up front. Yeah, Eddie's gone, bro. He's gone. He's dusted. Big up to Daryl as well, bro. Loving life in Caracas. Beautiful. As much as I'm loving life in Spain, mate, I'd much rather be there. I'll tell you that much, because that country's beautiful, mate. That little island's lovely. I laugh at top gooners say, well, what did Ancelotti do at Everton? Carlo has the highest win percentage at Everton since Howard Kendall. He left for Real. And since he's been back at Real, he's won 6 trophies and is currently sat top of the league. But he's washed. He's washed. Big up to you, my friend. Hope you're good, mate. Big up to Reggie as well. Let me on the stream so I can tell you a new one. Cheers for the super chat. Ain't nobody telling me a super one, mate. I'm not that zesty. Yeah, I'm not that way inclined, mate. But listen, it is 2024, so whatever floats your boat all the way from Australia, bro. So big up to you, man. I don't know what you man are doing down in Australia, but good luck to you, mate. Good luck to you. Big up Lone Stars as well. Always keeping it real, Lee. More power to you. More power to you for watching and donating, man. Appreciate it. Come on. Thank you, man. Would you take Dom Solanke? No, I think I just cleared that one up, my bro. Come on. Big up Mr. B, man. Klopp loves Jones. He's not selling him to Arsenal. Yeah, I don't see him going to Arsenal. I don't see him being sold, mate. This summer maybe. But I don't see him being sold now, especially to somebody in the top 4. But who knows? Who knows? We're going to do about another 10, 15 minutes. So big up to everyone inside. Still 2K in the building. 700 odd likes now. Come on, let's get this to 1,000 likes, people. So Ancelotti is the only manager to beat Liverpool at Anfield in the 21st century for Everton. Wow. Is that true? The cow in Caracas is pronounced so. Carousel. Is that how it is? Oh, sorry, mate. I'm not fluent in Carasoan. Big up to you, bud. Do you regret supporting Arsenal? Nope. In my 35 years supporting this football club, I've seen us win 17 trophies. It's nearly one every 2 years. So yeah, I've had some good times, mate. I've been to cup finals and seen us lose. Michael Owen broke my heart. Been to cup final and seen us win. Big up Aaron Ramsey. And yeah, I've seen us go invincible. Went to some games that season. I've seen us win league titles, doubles. Seen 89. Obviously, I was baby. Well, I weren't a baby. I was 6. And yeah, man, I've seen us win in Europe under Georgie Graham, our best ever manager. So yeah, it is what it is. Martinelli is a fraud. Do you know what? On Martinelli, yeah, I don't think he's a fraud, bro. I think he's actually a really good player. Yeah, but I think that this manager is absolutely ruining some of these players. Absolutely ruining them. He's telling them not to give the ball away. So if they haven't got an open pass, yeah, just keep the ball. He's the only one who's allowed to break that rule. Yeah, he's the one, because he's got so much pace. Yeah, that he's allowed to just run in straight lines and run it out of play and just aimlessly cross. Whereas every other player in that team has to keep the ball, which is why we go sideways and backwards so often. The amount of times we could whip a ball into the box and then we stop and pass it all the way back to Ben White, back into Odegaard, back to Declan, back to Odegaard, back to Ben White, back to Saka. It's boring, it's predictable, and it's slow. But that's down to the manager. Yeah, the manager's telling these players to do this. Yeah, there's a video doing the rounds as well of some of our like some of the clips of the game against Fulham, where we had opportunities to break the ball through the lines. Yeah, and we stopped and passed it sideways for comfy pass. Why? You're obviously being told to do that. And if they ain't being told to do that, then we need to go and get Specky Boy off of Mutant Fan TV to go and sort this out, because he's got the tactical insight. Do you know what I'm saying? Mad. Smoking, good role model. Mate, I ain't trying to be a role model, mate. I ain't trying to be anything. But big up, man. Have an ad. Hopefully it's unskippable. Bosh! I love these people that come into my chat and shit. Why are you sat in a dressing gown? I get that one all the time, because I fucking can. Why are you smoking on camera? Because I fucking can. Why are you drinking? Because I fucking can. I'm 42 this year. I'll do what I want. Why are you watching it? Because you can. Funny, isn't it? It is funny. Why are you doing this? Because I can. What's it got to do with you? Are you paying my bills? Oh, actually, you are if you just got a double ad, mate. I love this game. It's great, isn't it? George Graham was treated disgracefully. Bro, but Arsenal fans, yeah, they sit there and say, oh, but he went to Tottenham. Hold up, he got sacked. Then he went to Leeds. Then he went to Tottenham. Oh, and he was that good a manager, he won him a trophy. Just saying. Just saying. Since then, I think they've won one trophy. Mad. It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, I'm here, man. Let these people crack on. They're coming to watch me, bruv. Yeah, that's it. And like I said, yeah, yesterday was my last show on the Football Terrace. Yeah, so now these mutants are in his chat when I'm on that show. Yeah, now they have to come here to watch me. Cheers. Is a disgracia, guys. Big up C-Lord, guys. Is a disgracia. All the mutants in that chat that chat shit to me all the way through them streams that I've done for 2.5 years. Big up Terry, man. Always love. Yeah, they all chat smack all the way through. Oh, this idiot's back on. Yeah, I'm in the thumbnail, mate. Who's the idiot now? You clicked on the thumbnail that I'm in. But now, because I ain't going on anyone's channels anymore, other than rants and sides, they now have to come to watch me here. Cheers. Which equates to more views, which equates to more money, which equates to me having an easier 2024 than it would have been without that. So cheers. Big up, guys. You can do it, guys. Let's fucking go, guys. Let's go. Let's get these super chats. Big up Gunner Down Under. My bro, come on. Definitely need a striker as priority. Enough players that are versatile. We need players to stand out in a role we want them for. Out and out finisher, no BS. Lautaro or Watkins or Jonathan David. Do you know what it is with Watkins? I don't think Watkins would do well at Arsenal. I like him. I think he's a good player. Yeah, but the way we play, we ain't suited to him. He's another one that runs the channels. Yeah, and most of his goals are him getting the ball on a counter-attack. Yeah, I know he is instinctive in a box as well, but most of his goals are him on a counter-attack, one-on-one with the defender, dropping his shoulder and banging it. So I don't really see us getting him many positions like that under this manager, the way we're playing this season. Anyway, last season, he would have been perfect. But this season, the way we're playing, mate, I don't see Ollie Watkins doing anything for us. You know, Jonathan David, he's got the physicality as well. So, yeah, maybe. But, again, different league, different player. Same with Lautaro, bro. Different systems and that, innit? But if you're going to come and play for Arsenal, you have to play with your back to goal. It's as simple as that. If you're a striker now for Arsenal Football Club under this manager, you have to play with your back to goal. Yeah, and you have to hold the ball up and link play. So for me, the perfect striker for that is playing at Brentford. Yeah, Andy can score a hatful of goals as well. But big up to you, my guy. Come on, good comment, man, and good choices. But yeah, Watkins last season, all three of them last season would have done a decent job, to be fair. But yeah, this season I don't really see it, mate. I can't lie. Big up to Six Stringer as well. Lee, do you think Arteta is the embodiment of a micromanager? 100%. 100%, bro. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that guy is not confident in his ability to manage, hence why he has to micromanage all the way through the game. And that's why he's always landing planes. Like, what does that even mean? And a player that's right over the other side of the pitch is looking at him thinking, look at this weirdo. Proper off key, bro. Proper off key. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. It's weird. But what do I know? I'm just a numpty YouTuber with 1,823 people inside. Come on, big up. Terry's views will be taking a hit. Now, Terry's channel's always going to thrive, bro. He's always going to thrive. Yeah, he's built a massive channel, man. Good luck to him. Yeah, good luck to him. He's got, what, 360,000 subs? That's mad. And I know he grafts as well. Listen, I've known Terry for about 10 years and met him many times. Yeah, Terry's a cool guy, man. But his channel will always do well, bro. Yeah, he might not be able to clip me up so much now, but you never know, bro. You never know. Yeah, come on, 3 watch-alongs, bro. We're going live in 11 minutes on the other channel for the first La Liga game of today. Yesterday's La Liga game, or there was 2 La Liga games yesterday. Mason Greenwood got sent off. He was one of 3 Getafe players that got red carded yesterday. He gave it the V's and told the referee is the Io de puta. So yeah, the referee just went off the pitch, lads. See you later. All the players are confused. Big up Ian. Yeah, they are confused, bro. They are confused. Big up to you, mate. Hopefully it's lovely and sunny just up the road from here, mate. Up in old Alicante. It's what, 24, 23, 24 here. Lovely. Beautiful. And I'm sat indoors doing watch-alongs for the rest of the day. The light bulb thing done it for me, bro. When he wheeled out these speakers and played Never Walk Alone at London Colney, yeah, that for me, yeah, was just like, you're not serious, mate. And then we went to Anfield after that and lost 4-0. What's better, guys, the destination or the journey, guys? Lacazette was like the destination. No, guys, the journey, guys. The journey's a load of rubbish, bro. Yeah, the destination. Give me the flipping title. I don't care about how we get there. Just give it to me. Pause. Hard pause. Yes, Lee, go grab Lukaku and win the double. Would win the double for us, top striker. Do you know what it is with Lukaku, yeah? I just like, I've never rated him. Yeah, but the guy does bag, doesn't he? He does bag. Be the potato, guys. Big up Matty, man. Southern Guna. Make sure you sub into my boy, man. Come on. We'll be back again on Saturday to watch the disaster class in the FA Cup. This Sunday. Crazy. Yeah, do you know what the final nail in this manager's coffin was? Like, was when we bottled the title last season. And with 2 games to go, or a game to go. I think it was 2 games to go. It was his press conference for the penultimate game. He sat there. So, guys, I'd like to announce that we got a chocolate Labrador, guys. She's lovely, guys. What's the name of the dog, Mikkel? What's the name of the dog, Mikkel? We've called her Win, guys. Oh, why did you call her Win, Mikkel? Because we like to win, guys. And he's sitting there smiling in everyone's faces after we've just bottled 93% title charge. And he's bought a dog called Win. Yeah, if anybody hasn't had a wake-up call from that moment on, mate, yeah, you were too far gone to be saved. Too far gone. Literally, our penultimate game of the season press conference, he did that. Or maybe it was the last game. It was the 20th of May. 20th of May. So I think we had a game the 20th, and then the last game was the 27th. I may be wrong. It might have been the last game. But either way, sitting in a press conference, smirking and smiling to the world after we've bottled a title, saying we've bought a dog and we've called it Win because we like to win. Yeah, if anyone didn't wake up after that, you're too far gone, mate. You're too far gone. How dare you buy a dog and call it Win when you've just bottled a title and not won anything for 4 years? Absolute scumbag. There we go. It's what it is, isn't it? Win survived. Nuno Tavares. He can't even get a game at Forest. Apparently they want to send him back. Crazy. Who's taking the dog when he leaves? Is he taking the dog with him? Is it a club dog? Like, nobody knows. Whose dog is this? 700 mil, 0 prems. 1 FA Cup with a team that was toxic, apparently, mate. It was called win because they won it a fair. What do you mean, bro? I don't get what you mean. So City would buy a dog named Treble. I know, don't worry, mate. The next phase, we'll probably buy a budgie and call it Champion. Or a hamster and call it Title. Oh, dear. Before Notts Forest, you lost the game to give City the league. Yeah, there you go. And that was the 20th of May, wasn't it? That was the 20th of May. Yeah, you're right. And we lost that game and City won the title. You're right. You're spot on, bro. Yeah, you are spot on. But that's the audacity. The audacity of this club. The audacity of this manager. The arrogance. And the fact that they knew that they could do that and nobody would say anything. Yeah, it's crazy. Actually crazy. But there we go. Man said Lee sacked from the terrace. Yeah, I was sacked from a job that I was never employed in, mate. Well done. How's that work? Oh, my days. Haven't had. Bosh. Anyway, let's continue. When we'll go back to Battersea Dog Zone. Mate, since we've had that dog, we've been crap, haven't we? Let's be real. It's not gone well, is it? Big up, bro. Always love. C Willow as well. Lee, would you take Curtis Jones? Very underrated midfielder for us. Within the next 2 years, he's going to be one of our main players. I wouldn't take him, bro. I don't think he's that good, if I'm honest. Sorry to burst the bubble, but I don't think he'll be there next season either. I said about 25 minutes ago on this stream that I think he's more of a Tottenham, West Ham level player more than a Liverpool main starter going forward. So I think you'll see him out this season, and he'll be gone in the summer, I think. And the fact that you can get about 40 million quid for him, and Tottenham and West Ham teams like that would play it, then yeah, crazy, man. Unbelievable. So it's the dog's fault. It's all the dog's fault, bro. No, we have to blame the person who brought the dog. Anyway, 2,045 votes on this poll. I'm going to end it right now. And not many people are confident. 52% don't think we're signing a player in January. 42% reckon 1 or 2. And then 3 to 4 and 4+ is 2% each. Listen, guys, this show's been elite. You've been elite. There's still 1,765 inside. Big up to everybody who's liked the video. We're nearly on, well, we're over 800. I'm going to go live on a watch along now for Granada versus Cadiz on Lee Reacts. Then I'm doing Real Madrid versus Mallorca straight after. Dave's coming on. End the stream, Dave. He's coming on for the Real Madrid game. That's straight after that. That kicks off at 6:15 UK time. That's on ITV4 in the UK if you want to watch it. And straight after that, Girona versus Atleti. I'll be doing that watch along as well. So 3 watch alongs. I've got my nibbles. I've got some chocolate as well. Don't really like chocolate, but I bought some chocolate today. I thought I fancy a bit of chocky today, a bit of chocolate. It's not a Labrador, but I bought some chocolate today. Got some nibbles. We've got the Cervezas on ice, and looking forward to some proper football. So yeah, make sure you hit the like button. Big up to everybody who's locked in, subscribed, liked, shared, and all of that. Mad views as always, and mad comments as well. Big up to all you that commented. But yeah, it's going to redirect straight to the Reacts channel. Go and spank that like button up for me. I'd appreciate it. Just hit the link. As soon as it ends, it'll redirect you straight there. It's saying in the top of the chat, go now, just go now. And then just go and pam them likes. And that game kicks off in 4 minutes. So I'll go for a toilet break, get my suave, and let's fucking go, guys. Let's go, guys. You can do it, guys. I can feel it, guys. The energy that you are transmitting, guys. It's amazing, guys. Clear and obvious, guys. So big up to all of you lot. Moon the likes. Big up to everybody inside, man. Love as always. And yeah, come on. Real ones, man. Love. And we're out of here, people. Adios, amigos. Arteta fuera.